For the first time since 2006, a Seton Hall Pirate women's soccer player notched a hat trick, and we have her on the Big East Digital Network this week. It's Natalie Tavana, the Pirates junior, helping the Hall to 3 consecutive wins and shutouts over Binghamton and Ryder. Her hat trick coming last Thursday against Binghamton. Natalie, it's great to have you with us. First and foremost, for you, tons of soccer games in your career, tons of performances. Where did Thursday against Binghamton rank for you?
Wow, it was an amazing game. I couldn't believe I scored 3 goals, to be honest. It's been a while since I had a hat trick, I think since club soccer. So I think that was one of my favorite moments of my college game so far.
I think about your team and your program and had heard you actually missed the season opener, which was a loss to Lafayette, a 4-1 defeat. You come back, now you and your teammates have won 3 in a row. So take me through the first couple weeks of the season, because I'm sure you're gearing up to play that season opener. What happened?
Right, yes. So it was an exhibition game against Army. I ended up hurting my foot. I kind of collided with the goalkeeper. So I knew in my best interest, I didn't think I would be 100% to play Thursday. So I decided to sit it out and wait until Sunday. And I ended up scoring Sunday, and it felt pretty good. And then we went into Thursday and I scored 3, which was amazing. And it's getting better and better each week, my foot. So I'm excited to be 100% and not wearing a pad on my foot.
Well, if you're not 100%, you're scoring 4 goals over the span of 2 games. That's pretty darn good. Let's talk about this program, because I know you have a lot of pride for Seton Hall women's soccer. But it's not news that over the years, this is a program that's been in the back half of the Big East, that's been sitting at home watching the Big East tournament. So what's going into the culture change, and why is this Seton Hall team different?
Yeah, I think with the new addition, with the freshmen coming in, it's helped us a lot, and just the experience of the players on the field who have been here a couple of years now. We're just getting them acclimated to how we're playing, and it's been really working out for us these past 3 games straight. So I'm excited to see us move forward this week, and we play LaSalle and then Marist, and we could go potentially 5-1. So I'm excited for that, and we have really good energy. Trainings have been really well, and this definitely could be our statement year, and I'm excited about it.
As I'm talking with you, you were just named the Big East Offensive Player of the Week. A hat trick will do it for you. Congratulations. But you just talked about some of those teammates and some of the new additions. So I'll also share the news with you. Lily Camacho is the Big East Freshman of the Week.
I am not surprised.
Goalkeeper Morgan Fedosiewicz is the goalkeeper of the week. But let's start with Lily. Why aren't you surprised?
Lily has saved us in back. She's very clean on the ball. She connects her passes, and she came up big for us yesterday versus Ryder. She ended up tackling a girl on a breakaway. So she's a very solid player, and I'm not surprised she got Big East Freshman of the Week.
What made you fall in love with soccer?
Well, metaphorically, I've been born on the soccer field. My whole family has played, and my brother went to college for it. My sister went to college for it. They played Division II and Division III, but I knew I wanted to be a Division I player. And from the moment I stepped on the field when I was 3 years old, I knew this is what I wanted to do for the rest of my time being.
Which players, which athletes, male or female, did you grow up watching and loving the way they played the game that you take inspiration from?
Definitely. I feel everyone's was Alex Morgan when they were little. She's an amazing player. And then I also liked Rose LaValle, which I grew up more watching her play when I was older, and I just took pieces of her game and tried to add it to my game, because she's a very crafty midfielder. And I like to like implement that in my game when I'm in the midfield too.
Now, as we're talking, first day of classes, correct?
Yes.
Break down the schedule. Tell me what you're studying. It's back to school week, so tell us what's happening in the classroom.
Yes. So today was my first day. I'm majoring in criminal justice with a minor in legal studies and business. So I had two classes today, one at 8 a.m. It was business law, and then I had my second class at 11, which was senior seminar for criminology. It's a lot of work, but I'm able to manage my time this season a lot better just because like classes are more spread out because we are traveling a lot this season. We're going to Marquette, Creighton, Providence, Butler. So I was able to have a pretty flexible schedule this season. So I can focus also on my academics, which is important for me.
The fact is, when you came into this program, you were recruited by a different coaching staff. And not at all to look back on them, but I am curious because a lot of times somebody will have a year or two at a university and maybe they say, you know what, I could go study criminal justice somewhere else and play for this coach or whatnot. Josh Ossick comes in your sophomore season. What have you seen in him that's led you to say, yeah, I'm staying bought in with Seton Hall?
Definitely. I wanted to give my sophomore year like a shot with him because he was new and I decided like, you know what, let's give this a shot. And I loved him and he is a great coach and all the assistant coaches are great to us. So I decided to stay and I know he's going to build this program to be one of the best in the Big East one day.
Define Big East women's soccer for me.
It's very tough. I think it's super competitive. I think that each team, like each game can go either way. It is very competitive. And that's the environment I want to be in though too.
Your Pirates, as you said, 3-1 on the year with 3 consecutive wins. And like you said, a couple of road trips here this week to come as you hit the road after 4 straight games at O&T Carroll Field. Let's go off the field here a little bit beyond the game. You're stuck on an island. You can only have one meal for the rest of your life. What are you having?
I think I would have steak, mashed potatoes, and broccoli. Mm-hmm.
I'm with you on all of that.
Yeah.
Medium rare or well done?
Medium.
That's what we're talking about. That's what
yes.
we're talking. Pre-game playlist, 3 songs or artists that you're listening to.
I listen to a lot of house music lately, so I'm the song like The Way It Is, Atmosphere by Fisher, and probably Flooded the Face by Lil Uzi too.
There's a Dunkin' on campus at Seton Hall. There's a Starbucks on campus at Seton Hall. Which is your coffee preference?
Definitely Dunkin'. Starbucks is too expensive.
For a college student. You're all in on Dunkin'. And maybe the best place, your favorite spot to go in South Orange is?
Probably Mozzarella. It's an Italian restaurant. It is very good.
Natalie's got it all going on, and so do her Pirates, who will take on LaSalle Thursday, 7 Eastern time. That'll be in Philadelphia. They'll go to Marist for a Sunday match. And then Yale before they welcome Lemoyne back, their next home game Sunday, September 10th at 4 Eastern time. That will be on the Pirate Sports Network. She is Natalie Tavana. She is the Big East Offensive Player of the Week. A hat trick on Thursday, joining some serious company that includes Pirate legend Kelly Smith. Natalie, congratulations. Best of luck this week.
Thank you so much for having me.